Production.
What's poppin'? We're looking at Hut 8 Corporation, right? So this name has been absolutely getting, it's just, ever since the beginning of this year, it's just been a slaughter fest, down 60%. Kind of erased whatever support we were holding in this range, completely erased that. And now we got to be looking at Hut from a completely different perspective, right? I think this is the only bullish case that I have for Hut, and I'll show you right now, is the fact that maybe potentially what's going on here is we're just slowly, very slowly creating a large pattern, right? And it's going to be starting from May 2022 up until who knows when. But the only kind of bullish scenario that I see for Hut here is that we're creating some sort of like of an ascending triangle pattern in that area, right? Maybe it looks something like this. You could even look at it from this perspective, like right here, where in this entire area we're just consolidating, and in the next few months we do something like this, right, before we get a major breakout move in this name, right? If you want to see Hut back at $42, we might have to wait a significant period of time here to let something like this develop, I think. It's just not, I don't know, now that we see the charts and after all of this weakness has been coming up in the market, it's not just Hut. A lot of the miners have been acting extremely weak. So that's my only bullish case for Hut. In the meanwhile, if this is a name you like, you want to be gathering at the lows, I guess. What you do with your money is your decision. Right now, this is one of the names that I'm just keeping it I'm keeping it on the watch list, but I'm not really looking for trading it unless I see a better setup kind of develop. I'm still waiting for that to develop. I thought that the setup was right over here, where we've had this area acting as support. We're slowly coming up higher into these ranges. That's what I thought it was. And then all of this bearish news comes out, and then the stock start like extreme selling out of the stock. I don't know. I just need to let this develop more before I could consider like, okay, this is looking good to me, if that makes any sense. Because what I thought was looking good now does not look so good anymore. So I got to readjust. What are you going to do? Just sit there and fight the fact that this looks like trash? I don't think that's really smart from a trading perspective, if you see what I'm saying. So those are my thoughts on Hut right now. I think right now is a great time to let this develop further and be patient. I do think miners still have opportunity. It just might take a lot longer than what we think, where the stronger crypto equities like Galaxy, Coinbase, those names are going to start popping off a lot more than the miners, I do think. But those are names that have way more credibility, way more eyes. They're way more significant to the crypto space in general. But again, these are just my opinions, and these are my thoughts on Hut right now. Peace.